we're gonna work on making dough for a laminated cracker style crust today. I'm basing it mainly on a pizza joint called Tommy's in Columbus, Ohio, but there are other pizzas like Shakey's, Round Table, lots of them on the West Coast, I'm sure, that do this style, something similar to this style, and which it may just be a little more or a little less water in the dough. And of course the sauce, it can be all kinds of different things, but you almost can't go wrong making this style of pizza. It's just, there's so many things you can do that it's impossible to make it wrong unless you make it really wrong. But Tommy's laminated cracker, I love it. I've worked a lot, for a few years I really devoted a lot of my time to making this style, and not many people do it. People don't do it at home. It's not very available anymore. Here's the formula for this dough. Today I'm going to make 22 ounces of it. That's just going to be it's going to be a lot more than I need for a 14-inch pizza in the end, because our skin is going to be 13.85 ounces. But you need a lot of extra dough for this style, because what we're going to do is roll it and then fold it and roll it. So you need basically, at least when you're doing it at home, one at a time, you need a square of dough to make a round pizza, so all that stuff around the corners it's going to be scrapped. And I'll tell you what, if you have scrap dough, use it to make a pizza, because scrap dough pizzas are awesome. And I'm going to mix this for, I don't know how long I'm going to mix it for. I'm going to mix it basically until it comes together pretty nicely, and we'll see. It's probably going to be somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And I'm going to use speed 2 for this style KitchenAid. You might be able to use a higher speed if you have one of the tilting head mixers, but you really shouldn't ever use anything higher than speed 2 for this style. And this is after mixing for about 5 minutes. I think I'm going to give it another 2 minutes. Alright, so that means we got 7 minutes. This has been mixing. And so I'm going to just shut it off. And that dough feels very nice. I was worried it might be stiffer than I want, but and it is a fairly stiff dough, but it's soft for a stiff dough. So anyway, we mixed this for 7 minutes, and what I'm going to do now is, I guess I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put it in the kind of warm oven. I turned it up to like 140. You probably don't want to turn it up that high, but then I turned it off. We just want to let it rise just a little bit before we start processing. And oh yeah, if anybody watching this video has watched my other videos, I can stand up a little bit now, and you may say that my bandages are gone and you can kind of see my burn scar, but that's a good thing because you haven't seen me stand up before, and standing up is a good thing. I'm going to put some plastic wrap maybe on it and just put it in the oven, in the slightly warm oven. And pardon me, we're gonna leave that in there for half an hour or an hour. And this is just one of many ways you can do this. I don't know if Tommy's does it this way. I don't know if anyone does it this way. But we're doing it this way, and it'll probably work really fine. I really like AP flour for this style. Either gold medal, which is what we're using today, or Pillsbury. It can also be done probably with bread flour. I've never used like a bread flour that you can get from the grocery store. All-purpose flour, just it works really well for this.